Well, dear friends, now in this video I will take very important topic which is generally asked in every exam, and we are interested also to know that when we put any material on a stove, source of heat, its temperature rises, then how much heat it will take for certain rise in temperature. So that is important factor here to learn. So specific heat means specified measurement of heat. So we know the heat required to raise the temperature of a body is directly proportional to the mass of body m, and rise in its temperature. I don't hear, we know from experiment from experiences, but daily we heat something at home, and suppose one want to make only 2 cup of tea, other wants to make 100 cup of tea. Who will take more heat? Who had to prepare large number of cup of tea, and one wants to simply make water close to temperature of our body. Other want to boil of given mass, then temperature rises is high. That ignore it. So mathematically we can write Q means heat. Here Q is for heat, proportional to M delta T. Or Q is equal to, we write S M delta T. But generally we write it here Q is equal to MS delta T. ऐसे लिखते हैं just to learn MS delta T. Here S, where S is constant of proportionality and is called specific heat of body. Now students think sometime why the word specific has been used. You will know here now it. Actually, from this equation, S is equal to Q upon M delta T. S is equal to Q upon M delta T. This is the heat required for a given mass, for a given rise in temperature. So we can define, yeah, hence you can say specific heat of a body is equal to the heat required to raise the temperature of 1 gram, 1 ग्राम और यूनिट मास कह लो, लेकिन मैंने 1 ग्राम कह दो, कोई बात नहीं, 1 ग्राम बाई 1 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड, और मास ऑफ टू रेज द टेम्परेचर, सॉरी raise the temperature of 1 gram mass by 1 degree, or to raise the temperature of 1 kilogram mass by, but practically we talk like this. In SI unit, I will tell you, we use different terms here. For example, specific heat of water is 1 calorie per gram per degree centigrade. ये प्रैक्टिकल बात हम लिखते हैं. इस हीट ऑफ वाटर इज 1 ग्राम, 1 calorie per gram per degree. What does it mean? This is heat of water is 1 calorie per gram per degree centigrade, means to raise temperature of 1 gram water by 1 degree centigrade, we need 1 calorie of heat. This particular value is, I told you, from 14.5 to 15.5. Initially, calorie was taking the unit of heat and was defined like this: the heat required. And this is the maximum heat, specific heat value. Actually, specific heat varies from one material to another. Water has maximum specific heat among all solid liquid. Here is table in the NCERT book in which you are given specific heat of solids. Solid liquid. Yes, actually it is given in joule per kg per Kelvin. Aluminium 900, and for water is 4186. I told you that 1 joule, 1 calorie is equal to 4.18 joule. So we can convert this as 1 calorie per gram per degree centigrade as 4.18 joule. Kilojoule. Gram, how many kilogram? किलोग्राम है पर केजी है ना, तो 10⁻³ पर केजी पर डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड, और पर कैलोरी कह सकते हैं आप यहाँ. तो इट इज 4.18 10⁻³ जूल पर केजी पर डिग्री पर कैलोरी, यानी कि 4.2 भी बोलते हैं लोग, किलोजूल पर केजी per degree per Kelvin. Actually, value of 1 degree and 1 Kelvin same. And others like tungsten has only 0.134 kilojoule per kg. it has 4. Kerosene oil has sufficient. Ice 2060, glass 840, kerosene oil 2118. And in this table you will find this table is 11.3. Table 11.3. You are given specific heat of different material, and you will find that it is maximum for water, and we are using the advantage of it in our life. When it is hot summer and after rain, temperature or environment goes down because water absorbs large amount of heat. For 1 degree rise in temperature, take 1 calorie, which is sufficiently large heat for 1 gram. We use hot water bottle for fermentation of patient. डॉक्टर्स लोग बताते हैं पानी गर्म लेकर के बॉडी पर रखिए तो शिकायत होती है उससे. तो we use only water because it is not because water is cheap, because water has higher value of specific heat. Specific heat of water moderates our climate. I told you near the coastal area. In coastal area, it is surrounded by sea water. And near sea, it is land is generally in the form of sand. Water specific is nearly 5 times that of sand. So during hot season, temperature of ice from sun heat rises by large factor than sea water. So air above sea water remain cooler, and air on the sand become hot and rise up. To fill up the gap, cold air from sea flows toward the coast, and in winter season it is just reverse. Water cools faster than hot water because of small latent heat. So this way we have got many advantage of this. But now I want to tell you something more. It is clear, it is basic that heat required to raise temperature directly proportional to mass and rise in temperature. Now in science we measure things in moles. तो मोलर स्पेसिफिक हीट क्या होता है? मोलर स्पेसिफिक हीट of solids and liquids. Why I am talking about solids and liquids only, not gases? Actually, for 1 degree rise temperature, thermal expansion of solid and liquid is small, and in gases, the thermal expansion cannot be neglected. That has sufficient large value. So first we define molar heat. 1 mole, I have told you many times, 1 mole of an element. I am telling you again because students are not in practice and they generally forget concept of mole. 1 gram atomic mass of an element is equal to 1 mole. I have give the idea in class 11 initially while teaching dimensions and measurement. What is the meaning of 1 gram atomic mass of element? For example, 12 gram of carbon equal to 1 gram atomic mass of carbon is equal to 1 mole of carbon. When we take atomic mass in gram, that becomes gram atomic mass. So 1 gram atomic mass of an element is equal to its atomic mass taken in grams. For compound, 1 gram molecular mass. Molecular mass. 1 gram molecular mass of compound is equal to equal to 1 mole of compound. For example, water H2, you know molecular mass 2 plus 16. If we take 18 gram of water, that is equal to 1 gram mass is equal to 1 mole of compound water. I have given you idea. So if you are given certain mass of element, divide the given mass by atomic mass, you will get number of moles. In case we write mass in moles, actually, and 1 mole of every element has 6.023 10 to 23 atoms. Generally, students speak like this. But dear students, try to understand, you can't count these number of atoms because atom is a concept. You can't see atom. We have determined atom mass using the concept of atom, but we can't see atom. So define mole in terms of gram atomic mass. 1 gram atomic mass of an element is equal to 1 mole of the element. है भाई? So what is the meaning of molar specific heat? So molar specific heat of a solid is defined, solid or liquid, or liquid is equal to is defined as the amount of heat required to raise the temperature of 1 mole of solid और लिक्विड जो भी है, यूनिट होगी जूल पर मोल पर केल्विन। जब भी वाटर की बात करेंगे तो मोलर स्पेसिफिक हीट ऑफ वाटर है भाई, इट विल बी 4.8 into 18 joule per mole. 4.18 into 18 joule per mole water के लिए. If you take for example copper, especially copper is 386.4 joule per kg. तो atomic mass of copper 65 gram. Per gram it will be 0.38 only. Specific heat of copper of Cu जो है वो 300 86.4 जूल पर केजी है वो, पर केल्विन। अभी अगर पर ग्राम निकालेंगे डिवाइड बाई 1000 या 0.3864 जूल पर ग्राम per Kelvin. Now if you want to find it in per mole, so 1 mole of copper is 63.5. So multiply by that, you will get in joule. है? वीडियो लंबा हो गया। तो molar is heat, but I come to now molar is heat of solids. Molar specific heat of solids is measured, is denoted by CV, capital C. V means volume, at constant volume. V for constant volume. V remain constant because thermal expansion is negligible for bonding right temperature. There is one thing very important. Molar specific heat. Molar specific heat of all solids. All the solids, very important fact, increases with temperature. Increase temperature at low temperature, and then becomes constant at room temperature and above, and at room temperature molar specific heat of all the solids is 3R, where R is 4.18 joule per mole per Kelvin. गैस कांस्टेंट पढ़ेंगे आप इसको, आप you might have read in chemistry also, R is universal gas constant. So I will be telling something more about molar heat and other in coming videos. Thank you.